The villainous, racist, greedy Donald Trump plans to steal the wages of hardworking Americans, giving money to the rich by stealing from the poor and middle class. Oh no, wait, the media and Hillary Clinton, they seem to have that backwards. Promising tax cuts for everybody is not stealing from the middle class. But you know what is stealing from the middle class and what's hypocritical too? Promising not to raise taxes on the middle class and then reneging on that promise, which is what Hillary Clinton did.
We need to get the wealthy and the corporations to pay more of their fair share so I can keep my promise, which is I will not raise taxes on the middle class.
They're also saying no tax increases at all on anyone earning under $250,000. Is that a rock-solid read my lips promise?
Well, it certainly is my goal.
So which is it? Does Hillary Clinton promise not to raise taxes on the middle class, or does she not? Is her pledge, her goal, a political ploy to convince us to vote for her? Because last time I checked, Hillary's tax plan will cost us, the taxpayers, an additional $1 trillion over the next 10 years. Does anybody out there have $1 trillion extra just laying around? Where is Hillary going to find all that money to pay for her enormous tax increases?
How are we going to pay for it? Well, I'll tell you how we're going to pay for it. We're going where the money is. We're going after the super wealthy. We're going after the corporations. We're going after Wall Street so they pay their fair share.
Income tax hikes, business tax hikes, death tax hikes, capital gains tax hikes, stocks trading taxes, exit taxes, you name it. Hillary Clinton says she'll go where the money is, but don't let her fool you. The money is in our bank accounts due to our hard work, and Hillary Clinton wants to dip into them to pay for her bloated, overreaching, government knows best entitlements, like a soda tax, which hits middle class and low income Americans the hardest because the lower income people earn, the more studies show they purchase sugary beverages.
I'm very supportive of the mayor's proposal to tax soda.
Or a 25% tax on the purchase of firearms that would make it more difficult for middle class Americans, working class Americans to exercise our constitutional right to bear arms and defend ourselves.
I'm all for that. I just don't know what else we're going to do to try to figure out how to get some handle on this violence.
Or the carbon tax touted by Hillary's campaign guru, John Podesta, or the payroll tax Hillary wants to stack on the backs of small business owners, most of whom are middle-class Americans. Her tax plan is a goal, not a promise. She won't pledge to protect middle-class Americans from the burden of higher taxes because her tax plan does exactly the opposite. It piles more bills on our backs, forces us to subsidize her pet projects, stifles entrepreneurship, and altogether makes it more difficult for us, the average American, to pay our bills. All the while, she and her family continue to pocket hundreds of millions of dollars and tell us that she knows best. And that's my final point tonight. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. I read all your tweets. And if you like the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. Remember, we're coming to you prime time now at our brand new 9 p.m. Eastern time slot. If you don't have cable, don't worry. We're available online at cloudtv.com. So catch Tipping Point tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and have a good night.